What the? What's this? Hello everyone, I'm Anachronistic Cat, coming to you live from the main studio with an emergency broadcast of where in the world was BOO, as new information has recently come to light regarding his whereabouts during limited life. After calling in whoever we could convince to cut their vacation short, and carefully reviewing all 12 hours of footage, we are finally able to present this report. First, we would like to issue a few basic updates to our previous report. 1. BDubs should have died much sooner than he did, as only 1 hour was taken after Tango's boogie kill. It evens out in our assessments, however, as he didn't receive any time for Skiz drowning in Session 6, as we had assumed. In Week 2, we had assumed that BDubs returned to the rock through the mines after Etho found him in them, but we now know that he went through the woods. In footage previously unseen, Martin in the Littlewood tried and failed to rob him in the Little Woods.
But now you're gonna pay the fine.
And BDubs discovered the bread bridge being built and invested early with an offer of seeds.
Here, take 51 seeds. On me.
Whoa!
Now that we've corrected our misconceptions, let's look at what new information has come to light, and taking out Lille to discuss some of these new leads. Lille?
Thanks, Kat. Early game Minecraft can be tough, even for the professionals, and the Clockers were no exception, struggling to feed themselves early on. Luckily, BDubs found some mystery pork chops. A blessing from above? A gift from an anonymous admirer? No. It turns out, Scar's nemesis of the season, a goat, had, in true life series fashion, brutally murdered an unsuspecting pig, leaving behind the much-needed sustenance. A truly fascinating narrative thread that we never see again. BDubs brings us more mansion moments missing from Scar's perspective, revealing the origin of the most important lead, the Clocker's flower pot.
Dude, it's the pot and the flower too.
Yes. This is a decorative run.
Another fascinating storyline that was left sorely unexplored. And finally, in Week 4, BDubs was inspired by Tango's maze escape and started digging an escape tunnel for the Clockers. With the tunnel never being shown or mentioned again, we will never know what wonders and treasures lay hidden within.
We dig a tunnel underground, right? And it goes off in a direction, so they follow your name tag. But then you drop down and shift all the way back, and you come right back up in the base. The last place they'd ever checked. Sorry, the blasted tunnel I dug led right back to where it started. I guess that was kind of the plan.
Well, those were certainly mysteries that nobody thought were mysteries and didn't even really need solving, but dang if they didn't just get solved. So nice work, Lille. Another newly solved mystery is one that's hounded us since April. Did BDubs get time for his wolf-killing Scar? No. No, he did not. We've also observed interesting new information regarding BDubs' interactions with Etho's mob farm. In initial episodes, we reported on BDubs' frequent thieving and 2 trips better described as breaking than breaking in. What was previously unseen was that BDubs was maintaining the machine just as often as he was interrupting operations. BDubs' complicated relationship with Etho's mob farm parallels the complexity of navigating his split loyalties. But we already knew about him being torn between his father and his family. What the new footage has made startlingly clear, however, is how little loyalty he has to anyone else. He goes from donating seeds to the bread bridge, to blowing it up with Etho's team, to allying with the bad boys against ties in revenge for blowing up the bridge, and then spilling the bread boys' seed crits to Etho as soon as the opportunity rises. And Etho's immunity to BDubs' double-crossing does not extend to his team, as we saw when BDubs suggested everyone go Tango hunting. Any information BDubs overheard while visiting was guaranteed to imminently be given to his family. And in this footage, we of course find the greatest revelation of all, that B00-100, head of the Ethos Lab Defense Squad, called Etho washed up on no less than 3 occasions.
Etho's washed up! You're so freaking washed up! Scar ran Etho through the washing machine and hung him upside down and shook all the money out of his pockets.
And that's the scoop on everything new. I have been Anachronistic Cat, and this has been the MCNN Where in the World Was BOO Special Report. Thanks for tuning in, and I'm sure you'll be seeing us again real soon.